Good evening, YouTube, actually. The video that I wanted to try, put together, and explain was basically, I've always kind of wondered as if the sky and the stars themselves, what if they aren't real? What if there is no such thing as space in general? I know that's an absurd question, but how do we know that it all truly exists? Like there is this humongous solar system and ocean that is the galaxy that it all floats around in. Outside the galaxy, it's too much for me to comprehend, so I won't even go there. But I just want to try and prove from a standpoint of a person that doesn't have too much equipment of the existence of the size and scope of the solar system, and if possible, the galaxy itself that we're floating around in. So anyways, here's a couple of images that I shot. This image right here, it's a long exposure I did back down in San Diego. As you can tell, it's our solar system. This right here, you can see the Milky Way arm of our galaxy in the background. You can see the stars are much closer to us, therefore they're moving faster than the background arm. Here's another shot that shows that it doesn't matter how fast even the nearby stars move, the galaxy is so large it doesn't appear to move in the camera. Here's just a panned out view of the galaxy itself. And that's that arm you see in the background. I mean, whether or not this proves its existence is... Also, I wanted to just go through a video, and this is something that modern people don't usually do anymore, since we have scientists and astronomers and everybody else doing it for us, and that's just watching the movement of the sun itself. The movement of the sun. The narrative, of course, says that our planet's moving around the sun itself. And that's trying to put that together in your mind. It's difficult if you even try to attempt to do this. Because from our perspective, it truly seems as if the sun is going around us. But to just try and put it together in your mind, all the things you've seen on the internet of the planet going around the sun, and warp your mind around it, and just realizing the magnitude that the planet we're on is actually moving around a star. And once you can finally comprehend that from watching the sun, it's very... Alright, so now I'm currently in Matthews, North Carolina, and I'm looking at the sun right now and its location in the sky. It's the morning right now. It's, I think, around 9:30. So in this video, I basically just want to show you, or try to explain, for example, where the Earth is relative to the sun. So obviously right now, if we were on a satellite outside of the Earth from a different perspective, we would be seeing things much differently. There it is right there, and then I'll just zoom around real fast and show you the rest of our solar system. So there's the sun, and if you were to look in this direction, in that direction, and that direction, you would basically see the rest of the planets, even though we're in daytime, because nobody ever thinks of the solar system in the daytime. Everyone just thinks of it at nighttime. So here it is, our planet's right here, and it's facing the sun, and I'll try to bring you some more. So basically, here's just some more sky. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's all meaningful. The planet, what it does, I'm looking directly into space, even though we can just see clouds and the sky. I mean, I say this from a perspective from what I've learned in school. Really, I don't know what it all could be. What we're looking at right now could be a giant screensaver. I mean, I do believe in weather patterns and clouds and all that stuff, but beyond the clouds themselves, allegedly, there is space, even though it's daytime. So there it is again, there's the sun. And yeah. I guess this is what the sun would look like if it were to go supernova. The sky just looks incredible today. I love looking at the sky. I can do it all day long. It's just so massive. Alright, so basically, it's been a few hours and the sun has changed locations. Of course, the narrative goes that the planet Earth has moved around, and it's the Earth itself that has moved. But anyways, if you remember from earlier today, it was in a different location, more near right here. And now it's in this part of the sky, extremely bright. There it is right there. There's the rest of the sky, and there is the sun. So here we are on Earth. So the planet, what I really want to wrap my mind around is the location of Earth as it moves around the sun. In other words, we always see those little things of a planetary system of the planet going around the sun, but that really does no true justice to actually figuring out the angle that the Earth is moving around this star right there. And I'm in Matthews, North Carolina. And it's around, I think, noon, high noon, but the sun isn't directly above me. It's at an angle, see? Hang on, so here's regular Earth, and then we're going up to the sun. It should be right here if it was directly above me, in the middle of the screen, but it's not. It's right over there. So, trying to figure out exactly how the planet is moving around is a much different story. Anyways, take a break. Check out these sweet little dogs. This is Cody. And that's Ziggity Zorro. Zorro and Cody. So basically, I just want to put this out there for any and all YouTube people out there. You know, as I cruise around the planet in this car, it's really fucking hot today too. If anybody out there in the YouTube world can try to post a video and reply to my video as to how, by observation that is, in other words going outside and looking at the sun in relation to the Earth that we're on and trying to figure out diametrically where we are. I don't know what diametric means, by the way, but where we are on the planet and how the planets are revolving around that sun right there and what angle we're at, because I hate all those stupid cheesy diagrams we see of the planetarium, but the planets going around the sun. Yeah, this diagram right here. How fucking stupid is this? Who came up with this idiotic thing? It tells people nothing about the solar system. What, do they somehow go out there and paint this or take a picture of it? It'd be really crazy if we got in an accident right now. But anyways, here I'm just gonna do a quick little video as I'm cruising around. Alright. I hope we're still recording. It's really gonna set me. But anyways, I really hope you like my new channel. I'm really gonna try to put more effort into making the videos that I do on YouTube. Not that my old videos weren't original, because I thought a lot of them were original in my concept of them. Alright, now we've almost reached sunset, but unfortunately the sun's now over there and it's setting. Here's a picture I took down in Southern California of the sun, quote-unquote, setting. If you can just turn your head horizontally and look at it from a different angle, you can see that the face of the planet is moving forward. In other words, or the exact opposite angle you think that it would be. As you can tell, there's the dogs. The sun was over here. So apparently the angle of the sun started over here and it wound up right over there. Do you see that angle, everybody? Went all the way over there. And it appears like we had a storm moving in here in Matthews. It's really beautiful out too. It's really, really beautiful out. Well, it's storming now, just as I thought. It's raining. Here we can see some lightning. Sorry I didn't get a chance to show you guys the sun actual setting. I wish we could show that entire angle of the sun. I mean, I'll get to that on another day. Here it is, North Carolina storm.